In the morning, when we wake up, we have no idea what awaits us as the hours and minutes roll by. We hope for the best, but sometimes. 43-year-old Kevin Walker lived with his partner and infant in Vineyard Town, Kingston, Jamaica. On Saturday, February 1, he had plans to go see his parents and to do some business. But what started as a normal Saturday would turn out to be anything but normal. That morning, Kevin left early to visit his parents in Almond Town, a community not too far from his home. As usual, they were happy to see their middle child, one of their 5 children. They were proud of the man he had become. Kevin was doing well in the various aspects of his life. He had a good job working for a major corporation, Digicel, and in addition, he managed to start not one, but 2 small businesses, and they were doing well also. Kevin was the owner of a small loan company, and he also owned a car rental business. His parents describe him as a responsible and upright citizen. You might think they say that because they are his parents, but many people have confirmed that the 43-year-old was not only ambitious and progressive, but he was also a do-gooder. For years, Kevin played and continued to play an active role in various youth clubs in the Almond Town community where he grew up and had only moved out about a year earlier. He was a role model and a mentor to many of the area youth. One could say that he was known in the area. On Saturday evening, it came as a shock to Kevin's parents when they got a phone call from his child's mother asking them if they had heard from or seen Kevin. According to her, he had not returned home after leaving early Saturday morning, and calls to his phone went unanswered. This was quite alarming because Kevin would never leave his family without saying anything. He had left his parents' house sometime after 8 a.m. He had gotten one of his rental cars washed and set out to hand it over to a client, according to his parents. Kevin's best friend say they had plans to grab a drink later in the evening, but that plan went through the window when he couldn't be reached. It seemed he vanished sometime after his scheduled business transaction. Less than a week later, a barrel was found along Industrial Terrace containing human remains. The body was in an advanced state of decomposition. Based on their investigation, though unconfirmed, the police suspected the body to be that of missing businessman Kevin Walker. In the days following, police would uncover damning evidence that would help them determine a motive for the killing. Sometime after leaving his parents' house, Kevin was abducted by hoodlums. Investigators think that he may have been beaten and tortured in a bid to gain access to his funds. Police have determined that robbery was the motive for his killing. On the day Kevin went missing, over 700,000 Jamaican dollars was transferred from his account to an NCB account in the name of Alicia Dixon. And that's not all. His credit cards were used to purchase several items from multiple stores in Kingston, namely Carlissa, an appliance store located on Retirement Road, and it seems the robbers took time to order grocery from Gibo Tradings, a grocery store located on Wynwood Road. Sources say police lay wait and witnessed the goods from Carlissa being delivered to a house. What's more disturbing was that these items were delivered to a property in Almond Town, the very area he went to visit his parents just hours before. Was this a mere coincidence, or did his attackers know him personally? Had someone he knew set him up to be robbed and killed? The police have since taken several individuals into custody in relation to the murder of Kevin Walker. A man was fatally shot, another taken into custody, and 3 women detained as police intensify investigations into the disappearance of Kevin Walker. It is not clear if Kevin knew any of these individuals personally. Kevin Walker was a productive citizen of Jamaica. Because of greed and pure evil of a few, his infant son will grow up without a father, and many are left to mourn as they try to live a life without Kevin in it.
My final question to you. As president of the Kingston Central Police Youth Club Council, what advice would you give to youths across Jamaica?
Youth life, love, inspiration, faith and encouragement. I don't think I can say it any louder and any clearer, because what I think the youth throughout Jamaica need is love. Just inspire themselves with love, push inspiration to persons around you, and you know you only get faith from the Almighty because nobody else gives it. And encourage persons around you, do the best. And we want a better Jamaica, start from yourself, because it's life, push life, and we want it to just reach the best as possible.